Hey, this is Russell back again with today's episode. We are going to start our journey with our new building right here. Let's have some fun with it. We're also going to. Did I do the hardware stuff for last month already? Yeah, I said it the 45k. Okay, good. It's been a second. So let's go ahead and. My goal right now is to go ahead and get the core development team working on all of this stuff so that they aren't sitting on their hands not doing anything. Let's also just have them update this ever so slightly. Sure. And they can just work on that. They don't need to bring this up to date completely, but it's nice to have a little bit of an update for that. And they can work on that while, of course, our main team is working on this. And I'm sure, next month they'll be able to pass it over, and then we can start development on our actual sequel. So that's the plan right now. In the meantime, we'll print the 40k-ish copies we need for this. I just want to make sure that 40k is going to be fine. So we got the Giga. I think that's the one we're selling right now, yeah. Details, we sold $9 million worth. That doesn't tell me how many units it is. 37k units and 42k. So unless we actually, that being said, we also bought new marketing people. So maybe we should just bring this up to 100. Did I do 100 just now? Yeah, okay. And bring this up to a 2 so it's even with this. And start doing that. So maybe we should do a 50k print. Just increase our marketing a bit to see if that helps. That's what I think I'll do. Let's see how that works. And of course, let's go ahead and press play. Let's see everyone walk into our new place. So everyone's coming in, walking around. Looks like they're going through here to get to places, also through here. Pretty cool to see that. They're just walking through these doors and everything. Right now, it's not very populated. What are you doing? I think you're just upset because you're still coming off of the crunch. Yep. So it'll take a few months to see how effective this team is going to be in this new building. You guys are going to get some coffee, it looks like. We also got is the kitchen at work? Doesn't look like the kitchen's at work yet, but actually because he's just coming in. Okay. So let's see how he distributes stuff. I kind of have to see how this building works, because I don't really know how it's gonna work. Doesn't look like you're doing anything, but it's because you're a leader, so you're not really gonna do anything. You actually went on education, so you're not even here. Let's see the chef and what he does. Are you doing more cooking? I'm curious to see how he distributes the food and everything, because it is a little bit far away, so I imagine it's a bit inefficient how he's going to have to distribute the food. But at the same time, I didn't just want to make like a little canteen area for him, so we'll see how that works out. We got our development team upstairs. We got this team downstairs. I'm just going to take a peek over at the marketing team real fast also. But it looks like they're all good. Looks like they're actually going into a meeting. Yep. Okay, cool. So they've taken over that area. This room is no longer in use, but I could always put more marketers and stuff there later on. Looks like we've finished our printing for today. Yep. And there's people in here. That's just a cleaner. Okay, cool. You're allowed to be there. I did set an unassigned group there so that, no one will go there really. Is this room need to be set to meeting, actually? Because I can limit room usage to meeting. That's what I should do. And I have it set to the different teams, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So you guys can have meetings there. Looks like the chef is coming downstairs, and then he's going to go upstairs with that. Now, can he only put one serving there at a time, or does he put multiple servings there when he goes there? That's also something that I don't know. Looks like he's making his way to this spot. I might have to get 2 chefs for this building. Actually, it looks like he's making his way here. Let's see him put it down. How many servings is this? Is that just 1 serving? So he had to walk all the way there for 1 serving. That might be a little bit problematic. Okay. So what we might have to do is we might have to hire a 2nd chef. Let's hire another cook, yeah. Where is it? Hire cook. And maybe have them come in even an hour early. And assign to main development building. So he can get the process started of, you know, putting all the food out there before anyone comes in. And that should work itself out, I think, with 2 cooks. We're not taking any design deals at this point. It doesn't look like we're making a lot of work on the contract, although it does seem to be that we're able to do quite a bit on this. Let's go ahead and fast forward it just a tad. Yeah, it looks like they're using everything. Okay. And what was the food situation there? I wonder if people went hungry at all or if it was fine. Probably should have watched that more closely. But the fact that there's not any food left on the table at the end of the day is probably not a good sign. We can go ahead and finish this. We've got pretty much all the bugs. Finish that too. And tomorrow we'll just work on bugs for them. We'll do 1 more day of this and then we'll pass it over to the development team. And should be good. So let's go ahead and check our releases. We got 50K now. We're able to do all 100K in the marketing. So we probably even boosted up even more. We got 50K. And we only sold 30K. Okay. No, a product has run out of stock and we're losing sales. Was that the wrong one? Oh no, that's a Chad. Okay. But that's fine. How many sales did we just get of that? Units. 554. Okay, that wasn't... So 1,000 new units is fine for that. Let's go ahead and change this. We only sold 30K last month, so let's change this to a maximum of 40K. I don't see us needing more than that for a while. We can also change this to 120K. Keep bumping that up while we can. Looks like we have 145K users, which is more than we've had at one time than any other product, I believe. Doesn't look like we need to do anything other than patch bugs. So let's go ahead and patch those. But we'll set this on a priority 3 because you're the Giga. And then we'll just have them work on this one whenever we're all fixed on those bugs. We'll do 1 more month of designing for this, then we'll develop it and let the development team work for the last 2 months. And should be good. Let's go ahead and fast forward it. It's interesting that we got some sales from that still. We still have 17K users on it. So doing this will make them a little happy. Always nice to increase our reputation just a tad whenever we can. So looks like there's a pause in the work, so they probably went to a meeting. How were we able to keep up on food today? Looks like there's no extra food on this table. What about upstairs? Doesn't look like anyone's eating at all upstairs, but okay. So did we... I'll have to watch the food situation tomorrow, actually. Might have to do a little bit of extra work on this kitchen. Just put 3 stoves, 4 stoves even in there, so that the 2 chefs can work a bit more efficiently. Maybe even need a 3rd chef. It's not ideal, the situation I put myself in via names. Let's go ahead and develop this actually. Let's go ahead and assign this to the development team now. Finish these. And we're going to go ahead and start our releases. 40K in stock. Make the sequel. Okay. So let's go ahead and set this to the design team. And then this to the development team. That should be good. Yep. Pretty much can do everything except for network, which isn't available yet. Now I want to do 3D rendering. What does that increase? 10. That's a lot. Okay. Let's just make it simple with code signing and user accounts. Just 2 features at a time. We're going to make this 375 again, because I'm pretty sure that was what the last one was. And we got the Giga. So we did, last time we did the Chad, then this time we did the Giga. Next time should be, I want to say Alpha, but that actually kind of has like a completely different meaning in like tech than it does for, you know, just a person being an alpha. You know what, we'll go for it. The Alpha. SCM, of course, the usual. Design, we'll keep the design kind of random. That's fine. That actually looks kind of ugly, but oh well. We got an overabundance of everyone we need on it, I believe. Having more employees result in diminishing returns. That's fine. Advanced. So wasted interest is going to be quite a bit, but we always have to be innovating on it, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go to advanced. Still not interested in a framework, honestly. I don't think I'm going to do frameworks at all. And we got our interests. May as well keep that the same. Publisher, nada yada yada. Okay, should be good. Cost should be about the same as the last time. So profits will be about the same as last time. Should be good to go. Okay. The M-Phone Alpha. Let's go for it. And it's gonna take a while to get this going. Oh, wait. Is Bell here? Or is he still on education? I don't want this to be developed without him. That's the problem. Was he here today? Details. Where is he? Is there like a go to Graham Bell? Or can I like see his status? Where is he? I really hope he came in today, no? Because if we made progress without him, that's really bad, no? I don't remember if he was in today. We'll see if he's in tomorrow. If he isn't in tomorrow, I might just cancel and redo the project. Or do I still get the benefit of it being a visionary product? I'm a little bit worried that it's being developed without him. I think I only educated him once, so he should have only been gone for 1 month and should have come back the next month, right? So I think we're fine. I think he is like back already. Stay at home. So he is not being educated, because it would say like state education or something like that if he was not here today. So I think we're fine. We're in the clear for that. Product has run out of stock. Don't tell me it's the... Okay, it's the Chad. So have we had an uptake in unit sales again? 999. Apparently we're selling the Chad again for some reason. Maybe just get a one-time order of like 2K. In the meantime, what was our sales for that? 26K, that's pretty good. We'll have to whittle it down eventually, but let's set that to a maximum of 800. Yeah, apparently supporting that just gave us a tiny little boost in sales. So we'll work on this with our core development team for just a little while. We do have him in today, right? Yes, okay, we do. So I don't think I need to be worried about losing inspiration for that. I think he was in yesterday, so we should be good. I think I only educated him on one thing, and that means he's only gone for like 1 month. Still not filling up this table, but it'll take a while to get to the state where we're doing that. They probably just came back from education. Yep, crunch hangover. So we don't have any issues. The room is nice and quiet, people are saying, which is good. We'll see how that is when more people come. I was a little bit nervous about not making the dividers go all the way, but at the same time I like the open feeling of that, so I didn't want to put like too many dividers in. Let's go ahead and watch the stock for these two. This is 2,000, this is 40K. We're not even doing marketing on this, so I'll be surprised if we sell more than 1,000. Let's go ahead and see what happens. This went down to, so we sold around almost 25K. And we sold all 2,000 in storage. Right? Oh no, we only sold 1,000. Okay, cool. We sold 1,000. My bad. I misinterpreted that greatly. We got this here. So what should we do with this? We're only selling about 25K a month now. So let's go ahead and change this to a maximum of 30K. So we aren't overproducing. That should be good. And we came out on top with 22 million. Keep in mind, yeah, we already built the building. We should probably go ahead and build some windmills while we can. Don't want to go too crazy on it so we don't end up in a situation like last time where we're unable to produce, but I feel like we have enough money so we can still have like that net. We want to be able to at least cover the costs of everything with these windmills, so is it worth buying land? Probably not. How much is the land here? Lots. 200,000, 300,000. Let's buy these. This will probably be the last little bit of land we buy. Let's try to be efficient with it. 16, 12, 10. There we go. And I'm curious about what that's going to do for us. But that's pretty cool. Got our own little wind farm now. I want to keep 10K there because, of course, I want to be able to make all the copies of everything I want. And if we go to finances, actually, let's go to charts because there's a chart, I'm pretty sure, for like just electricity being produced in general. I'll have to find it again. It's been so long since I made that video on electricity, and I kind of forget what produced it. There's a way to kind of see how much you're producing in a day, I remember. Oh well, I don't really care. Finances are going to take a big dip, and then we should be good after that. Finances should show that we're at least... I'll be very surprised if... actually, I shouldn't be surprised because our maintenance, I think, is the cost of us producing stuff. Bills, 2 million, yeah. Okay. But maybe this will cover our salaries, finally. So there you go. Manufacturing, we have 30K in stock. We'll see how much of that we sell. This actually has to be developed. I'm glad I did not miss that. I almost missed that. Inadequate quality. That's fine. 100,000. At least I have a better bead on whatchamacallit. So 14K in stock. So it looks like we're not even selling that much now. Let's tile this down to, let's say, I could do 20K, but I'm going to be on the safe side and say do 23K. Product is running out of stock. That's probably the Chad, yeah. Sold slightly over 1,000 last time around. Oh well. I'm fine with losing a little bit of stock on that, as long as I'm not losing it on the Giga. Oh, so now that we're doing that, should be updating this again on the Giga. Because ultimately, we don't want to be supporting this forever. This, we've only got 61 active users on it. Eventually, I want to wait till it is 0, though, to cancel support. There's no point in canceling it now. Did you produce... You're producing like 23K, yeah. So I will keep an eye on that at the end of this month to see how much we're doing after that. And there isn't much more for this team to work on other than bugs, though, at this point. So could always just do this so that they don't bug me anymore for tickets. And of course, these bugs are kind of hard to do, so it'll take them half day or so for them to do that. Let's go ahead and finish that. Finish that. And we're halfway done with the first iteration for that. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at this. 23K in stock. How many are we going to sell? And bam. Okay. There's 7,000-ish left. And so let's go ahead and go in and make that a flat 20K. Should be good there. And let's go ahead and work on the Giga as bugs come in. Actually, we need to work on this now. The latest update. And we're going to ignore the M phone Chad for a while because we don't want more people buying that so much as that. This will be priority 4. This is just to keep them busy, honestly. We could do a contract because there are some people who are decent enough at designing things so that if we were to do a contract with the development team, they would actually do it, you know? So that's something we could even do. Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. I think I will take a contract for these guys. So let's go ahead and do a contract. Just make it for the development team. I'm making a nice, simple contract. Let's say... I know this here, 2 months. Should be able to do all of that pretty easily. Because there are some people who are good enough at doing design on that team to be able to do contracts. So yeah, it's a pretty versatile team we've got, and that's just the fruit of our labor from, you know, well, the very first 15 or so years that I kind of sped through in this game. Let's go ahead and look at this. We got 20k in stock. I'm assuming it's going to be around 20k because we did do an update of the system. 5k in stock. Okay, that's pretty good. We are falling off, but we're not falling off at a horrible rate. We're falling off at a very steadily, downward rate, but still making that profit. Sweet, sweet profit. Let's make it 18k. We want to whittle this down at the same time as our sales are whittling down so that we're efficient in our spending of money. That is one thing with hardware is you do kind of have to micromanage it a tad bit more than you would when you just have to order copies. You can always print copies of any product really, but yeah, you kind of get my drift. Printing copies too for other products are very cheap, but with hardware, if you print too many, if you make too many pieces of hardware, you can very, very easily be operating your release at a loss. I feel like we're doing pretty well. We haven't had like the groundbreaking thing happen yet, like that I was possibly hoping for, groundbreaking innovation yet, but we do need money to support ourselves to make that groundbreaking innovation and all of that. So yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. Burglars are looking to loot the premises. We'll see how our new security does. Didn't tell us how our new security did. Something we need to check though is how many swell. Okay. Let's tone this back to 15k. No, 150k. And did it say what happened to the burglars? Went home empty-handed, so we're good. Could add a couple more windmills, but I don't really see much of a need to. I think those were our final windmills, and they'll pay off because we did it all before 2005, 2010. Well, can we build some more? May as well. That's fine. Not worth buying more land. Okay. And yeah, from here on out, we'll probably just save our money for a while to do other things, hire more people, and eventually, I guess, bonds when we've fully staffed this house, this building. So let's go ahead and... This is supposed to be promoted this month, okay. We'll do 2 iterations with this. We aren't going to do anything crazy with the M Phone Alpha, but I will be taking, with our next IP, I will be taking things up to the next level. I kind of want to get there this episode, so hopefully we can get there this episode. If not, it'll be the very beginning of next episode that I start the development of our next product. Let's go ahead and check our releases. Got 15k in stock. Let's see how well we do. 4,000 left. So I'm not going to go ahead and adjust that just yet. That's fine. Operating at a very slight loss, but you can adjust it next round. Updates. No major updates. Oh, and this is overdue. Okay, let's finish it. because we don't want to lose too much reputation from it, so we do want to get it to 100% complete on this art, I guess. That was my bad. I should have finished it last month. I even saw that I was supposed to finish it last month and I didn't. Okay, let's promote. Finish. It's my bad. We lost a little bit of reputation. We only got a tiny bit of money out of that. But we got experience, man. Got experience. Let's go ahead and get that. Should be pretty fast. Interestingly, we have 2 bugs existing on this now for some reason. They somehow managed to find more bugs. Finish. I guess just work these out as well, so our team has an easier time with that too. And we'll take a contract tomorrow. Probably will be the last contract we need to do with that team before we can move on to the next phase. I just realized I did not micro my Alexander Graham Bell, so it's very likely this is going to fall slightly short in the inspiration department. Yeah, it looks like he ran out of inspiration completely at the end of that. Okay, so we did make some mistakes this episode. This is probably going to be a highly inspired product, but not quite visual. Oh no, it says creativity has been maxed out. So I think we're fine with that then. It actually looks like creativity was maxed out. Unless there's a tiny sliver that I can't see. So we should be good. Should be in the clear. It should be a visionary product, at least from the visual representation I'm looking at. Yeah, it's around 4,000 left. So it's fine to do 15K this month, but we'll just drop it down to 13K next month. We are making money, which is nice. Actually, we had a dip last time because of the windmill. That's why. Today is the day for contract, so let's go ahead and get a... Keep it at a 3 months logistic embedded system. That's probably fine. This will be for sure done by then. Probably want to work on some bugs too at some point, but I think we're good with this. Yeah, we don't need to do anything, at least until the next level of tech comes for that. Don't really feel the need to do any more upgrades in tech for this. Still gaining market recognition. Now we're at 1.5 stars. It is pretty hard to get through that second heart stars I said before, which is my bad. That's not what I meant. We did finish all of that. We did all the marketing. Probably could be marketing it a bit more than 120K, but it's not a big deal. Let's actually educate anyone in the phones team. Educate. Is that it? Okay. These people have been around a while. Let's see. Marketing. Support. Support. Okay. That should be pretty efficient. Let's see. 5K. So yeah, dropping it down to 13K was a good thing. In fact, we could probably do 10K. Really, realistically. But we'll see next month. Let's go ahead and develop this because we want to get this done pretty soon. Want to make sure this is done at the same time as this, so that's seamless. Looks like we're going to have to start the development of the product that comes after this next month. But we can at least hopefully finish the press the develop button before I end this episode. Yeah, these guys are working away. They seem to be working fine in their new office. These guys also, I don't really see any like complaints or anything like that from them. I wonder if the food is okay. Looks like there's food on the table. Is it gonna get eaten, or do they actually have enough food so they don't need to eat it? Hunger. Does that mean they're hungry? Does look like there's people with some hunger. So let's go ahead and manage staff. We'll get another cook. This one is going to come in at 9. And again, be assigned to the main development studio. We're also going to go and just rework the kitchen for a second. That's the first floor. Let's go and move these like this. Yeah, should be good. That should help out. And then hopefully we're getting enough food for this area now. We want people to fully enjoy their benefits. After all, we're giving them benefits because we want them to be happy. Overall, when we look at someone from the core development team, they're satisfied, they're happy with their benefits. I think this is a new recruit though, so let's look for someone who is been around a while. You might also be new as well. How do I tell the new from the old? Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just do... Very easy way to tell would just be do sick days, because it's only people with a lot of sick days that have been around a while. You tell me what you think. You feel stuck here, so you are losing slowly from a lack of benefits. But if you're only up to here, I guess okay. Probably should do something about the benefits next episode. What was that? How many did you sell? I didn't get to see. 6,000 storage. I think you had 13K. So yeah, 10,000 is fine. Things are definitely being toned down on that regard. Something to check actually is, yep, no new tech level. Maybe we do want to just do an update real fast though, so let's go ahead and prioritize that to 2. And work on that. Get that up to all that bugs out of there. And are we going to be able to press the button today? Iteration 3? Is it going to say iteration 3? As soon as it says iteration 3, okay, there we go. Let's press the button. And we're going to go ahead and promote this. And finish this so that the development team is only working on this. Let's bring that up there. And close all these for now. I'll leave this open and close this. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comments section. I will end the recording for this episode and begin recording immediately for next episode, where we're going to follow up this one with a release of a new phone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.